everybody! Welcome to my new Let's Play for XING, The Land Beyond, a game by White Lotus Interactive. Small indie company to my knowledge, is a very fun story about the origin of this game. It was originally conception I should say, was originally made back in 2012. When the creators of the game, also the founders of the company, they designed the first level of the game with a theme of atmosphere for a level design class, which was really awesome. And eventually, after getting an A for the level design and kudos from their professor, they went on to learn how to use the Unreal 3 editor and then designed a prototype, which was the first state of what would eventually become XING. Isn't that awesome? It makes you think, anything is possible if you gotta put your mind to it. And kind of makes me want to more strongly go up for defending my little spiel I did at the end of Matryoshka about how you need to have a capitalistic society to succeed. That's enough of that. Let's continue. Might continue, of course. I mean, we gotta start all over again because I got a new microphone for this Let's Play. Well, really, it's for Let's Play number 100, but I was so excited to get it that I decided to use it 1 LP early. I record 90 minutes on slot C. Oh, I'm sorry, an hour 18. But, unfortunately, the video didn't record because I did not set up my audio interface correctly. I left it on getting started mode, and I didn't actually go in and get the drivers for it. Or, I think my biggest mistake was plugging it into my USB extender and thinking, it'll be fine, it's a USB extender, it'll work, right? Nope. With the kind of power you need in an audio interface, you gotta plug it direct into the laptop. I tested it for a 15-minute video, and it looks like it's gonna hold up. I'm either gonna be very happy at the end of this episode, or very angry. So, let's go ahead and clear the save data. And we're gonna restart slot C on Lupus, because it was calling to me in my original take of this. So, we're gonna go ahead and do it. By the way, I just want to say that when I originally played through this game, I 100%'d it. I got everything there was to do in it, minus one achievement that I don't know, maybe it didn't count for Steam or something. Steam is weird. Anyway, let's go. Okay, welcome to the Void, and this mysterious door right here. That mysterious door we're gonna deal with a lot later. But for now, we're actually gonna go through this other mysterious door, which is actually the world. Hold shift to run, as you saw me doing kinda right there. Spacebar is to jump. Jump, jump. That one's always been a little tricky for me to jump over for some reason. Maybe that's why there's a jump assist button. Z will allow you to zoom in like a telescope. And welcome to Zenith. Alrighty. What have we here? I know I'm acting like I don't know what's going on. I have beaten this game before. Click to grab. And then right click, I should say, to toss into the pool of divination. Okay, the blue crystal has appeared. And I guess he wants me to stand right here. Thank you for being very specific, game. I've never missed that hotspot before. Hello again, old friend. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your guardian and the only truly living thing in this place. You exist now on a higher plane, a zenith of worlds. But worry not. In death, you have much still to do, and I shall be there to help guide you through the scattered pools rooted in the ground. Now go forth on flowing tides towards its tally point, and the deadly go races among treacherous oceans, and discover what it means to be alone again. Alrighty then. I guess we will do what the rock guy says. Let's go over here. These things, by the way, are little hint orbs. So if you go up to them, they will do something like, is a death without legacy something to be feared? Is it, game? I reckon somehow you'll be able to get some philosophical meaning out of this first world, and maybe you can tell me if there's something to be feared about a death without a legacy. There's gonna be lots of questions and quotes like that through this game. Some of the hints are just gonna be stupid, but others of them are more like philosophical quotes that really try and get you to think. Something kind of interesting, if you ask me. I like to think. I should know I had to do lots of thinking to make sure, or to attempt to get this interface to work. This episode better not go off without a hitch. Better go off without a hitch, I should say. Ugh, can't talk. Alright, and welcome to the first world, which, as you should know, is called... is Tally Point.
We were a small nomadic tribe. On these islands, we learned to thrive. We lived in harmony with the land, a people of the sea and sand.
Alrighty then. So now, let's go ahead and continue. These poems are kind of how you're going to get through the story of this game. So, if you just click on them, make sure you do it in the right order though, because otherwise the story will be out of order. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get them all in order.
Scouting atop the waves one day, a looming storm swept us astray. We screamed and gasped to stay alive, but in the end, only I survived.
Okay then. Now we can go this way and push the button. Makes a little brick thing appear out of the ground, and we got little things asking for guava fruits. I would have been sad if I missed that. Alrighty, now let's see if we can shortcut this. Whee! Yep, you can shortcut that. Gotta love shortcuts. And we have the first of 4 little piece things we need to get. Each area has 4 little piece things that will unlock 4 different doors to allow you to progress. Thank you for the victory sound.
For days I tried to leave this place. On planks of wood I tightly laced. At every time, as if on cue, a terrifying storm would brew, and darkened skies began to crack as the restless tides drew me back.
Alrighty. Ooh, yeah, this is where the introduction to hint things begins, right here. This is the first hint you would get if you missed the ones in the hub world. Some do their best thinking at night. A hint, a hint. So, that's what you gotta do. Now you know to do the thing at night. Oh, and that thing over there, I can actually use the zoom function. See that? It's a collectible rune. Not needed to complete the game, but if you want full immersion to see everything, you need to collect those runes. One of the few games you really kind of need to 100%.
Not long after my crash at sea, a sickness crept up over me. A pain which I'd never known. The thought that I would die alone.
I'm sure you saw like I did. That gate back there went up as we were approaching it. I never noticed that before. That's really cool. I don't know what the point of having this one over here is, honestly. Anyway. Actually, I don't think I want to go this way quite yet, do I? Those who explore are often rewarded. Oh, I do want to come this way. Cool. I just did this yesterday. I don't know why my memory's already failing me of what to do. And here we have... It's just a hint orb. Golden fruit grows nearby. Oh yeah, this is for continuing. Yeah. So we take this pineapple back to the main area. And wasn't there... Or is this later? Nope, the thing is right here. Just toss it in. You'll lower the gate. What is this way? Absolutely nothing! Ooh, except the hint orb. See, it helps to explore. There is no courage without fear. Yet that means that this was just a bonus hint orb, so it gave you a philosophical statement. Ooh.
Hanging alone in the sky, a fate shared by the moon and I, a circle round and glowing bright amidst the stars, my guiding light.
Alrighty. I don't know why I keep saying alrighty. Alrighty. Anyway. We got a moon pendant thing, and if we put the moon pendant thing in this, it's gonna introduce the first main puzzling mechanic of this game, which is, if I can get over to it, the ability to change day to night. Now it's night, and now some things that were only activated in the day are no longer activated, but things that work at night, like those magic stones that appeared, are now accessible. So we can come back here. No, excuse me. Flip that. And now we can cross this and get the rune. Perfect. That's one of 6 runes. The first, I was trying to cheat. Oh, and it worked, kind of. The first 5 will be scattered around the world, and you have to solve puzzly puzzles in order to get them. The 6th they will give you right at the end of the stage. So if you get to the end of the level and you're worried, like I was on the first try, that you missed something, rune-wise, don't worry. You get the last rune. I think if you do all the story things, that's what gives it to you. So another reason to do all the stories. Okay.
One night a voice was in the air. It beckoned me. Do not despair. With hope restored, I carried on, fighting to live for another dawn.
And now this area, the thing should appear. Guys. There they are. Okay, let's do the story thing first, which is easier. Turn it to day. Go ahead and rotate those. And now we're gonna go ahead and get the story.
I resolved to make my way, to travel forth both night and day, using these giant walls of stone to scratch a living on my own.
Alright. And now we can go back. And, ooh, a hint orb. Here, read the hint. You must make your own path, aka the game is not gonna let you get across without building it. Now I'm gonna change day to night. And we're gonna connect those up. By the way, this game has music that changes for day to night. So as you can imagine with how many levels we're gonna have, and actually a bunch of different extra mechanics thrown in, there's gonna be a lot of different variations of different songs. So be sure to, enjoy the music, and especially stick around at the end of each episode where I'll give you 20 seconds of one of the main songs from the episode. That's what I do for end screens. I will highlight soundtrack that I think is really beautiful. and that we should hear without my talking or the game's sound effects over it.
If chance my people traveled near, the fires I built would guide them here. Though I was sick, I watched the tide. The ocean seemed forever wide.
I suppose so. Now, right. Oops, hang on. You have to do one click to get that to work. You don't have to hold click like I originally thought. Anyway. We have lit that on fire. I'm gonna take that this way. And, actually, I'm gonna try and be cool. Leave a faith! No. Okay, good, I didn't fall in the water. Phew, that was close. Alrighty. And actually, I'm gonna take the fruit with me because I remember this. Fall down. And over here, we have a place that needs fire. Boom. I wonder if you could actually stand on that and get lifted up. I don't know where the hitbox is, so I wasn't able to try.
Giant heads of men of old sticking out of sands of gold. Their faces keep me company, an endless gaze towards endless sea.
Yep, that checks out. They're all facing... Well, nope, these guys are facing... not the sea, so... Tusk. Moonlight shows the way. Hey. Cool. Let's be smart again. I'm gonna take you with me. This is what happens when you have a failed recording. You remember very clearly what to do, even if you played the game originally a long time ago, because now all the things you have to do are fresh on your mind. So that's great. That's for progress. So we're gonna ignore progress really quickly, because this is the way for the next rune. Take the rope bridges around. This is a bit of a roundabout-ish way. I think they could have made a better way to do this one, but alas. So we gotta do that, and now I have to turn night to day. Oh, this is a catch. You gotta turn night to day, but first you gotta get back to the other side of the world, because if you try and turn it... Shoot. Because if you try and turn it to night to day here, the moonstones are gonna vanish, and then you're gonna be trapped. And yeah, you don't want that. Kudos to anyone who can make those jumps without having to look down at the stones as you jump. I have to do that just because I need to make sure I'm hitting the right thing, and I don't want to fall into the ocean a million times. There's a bonus little fire we can make right here, which I don't need to do because I think I've done all the burning I need to for this world. At least this section of the world. I'm just gonna get the extra little "you done something right" sound. Alright, now we're gonna jump here, and here, and here, and... Also, cool if you can do this while running. Yay! In the days of video responses, this would be the kind of thing I would say you need to post a video response for, and, that'd be so totally radical, dude. Oh man, that's gonna be fun, right? Okay. We do this. And now I'm gonna turn day to night. There we go. And now we can cross. For all the good this does, because, well, I mean, it's not the way to go. We just open this and there's a rune inside. Runes are helpful, but, yeah. Sometimes they can be tricky like this to get to. That's the second one. And now we can go ahead and actually do what we're supposed to do here. Which is get back across the moonstones. Don't change day to night or night to day, whichever time of day it is. There we go. Cool. And this, that, I'm getting a little more confident than I usually am on those stones. In this chest is the item we need to leave. Actually, is this the next one? Yeah, it's the next one. So we have halfway completed the stage already. Hey, that's another thing about knowing you complete things faster than I'd like, because that means I now have to do something something else for the extra last 5 minutes of the video. Whereas on the first take, the 5 minutes of the video was 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to get here, and now I think it did in 15. And the music goes away as we light the fire for the next puzzle. And you say, I am yours. Light a torch. Ahead you will rise. Because here you need... You're not going to tell me what you need, but it's probably in that chest that's up there. So I'm going to take this fruit. Come back to the fire. Can I actually do... There's some of these that need to be done at night. I prefer day. I'll do it at night. Be a good person. I mean, the game like it was programmed to be. Alright, the first torch is up here. Along with a story thing. Hold up. Is there a story thing back there? Or not. It would be a hint, wouldn't it? No, it's actually a story. Good thing that thing was like pointing it out to myself.
This cave gave shelter from a storm, while fires I lit did keep me warm. 10 burning flames to give me light, all alone in the night.
Alright, that was that rhyme. I lost count already. I think this is 3. And there should be some over here. There, now that one's risen up. Is there any? Yeah, there's a few extra I need to light around here. It could just be that one up there, so let's try. Please, Lord. Okay, that jump I have had the hardest time making in all of my times playing this game. What I would give to make that. I made it on my second try last time, but this isn't last time, is it? Shoot, I dropped it. Great. I need to find something else to burn. Damn it. Why'd I have to let go? Is that it right there? Perfect. Let's get this torch over here that I missed. I thought I missed a torch over here at least. I did. There it is. Cool. That does that over there. Perfect. Made it this time. I'm gonna hurl my fruit back to the main shore because I need to carry this back to the main shore. A tiki head thing. Sure, coming back I can do easily, but not getting there. Let's put this into the pedestal of offering. And that did something. It just made a day-night thing up there. Anyway, actually, we're gonna stop there now, I think. And the next time on XING, The Land Beyond, we're gonna jump and jump and jump on these heads, and then, you know, probably have to do a day-night sequence. See you guys then. I hope this worked.